Welcome to the wonderful world of mushrooms. Today I will be taking you on a guided tour of the wonderful world of mushrooms. सुस्वागतम. आयज हांव तुमकां अळम्याच्या अद्भुतरम्य अशा विश्वाची सफर घडोवन हाडपाचो आसा. तर अळमी म्हणजे कितें तें आमी आज ह्या प्रेजेंटेशनान पळयतले. In the presentation you will be having three different parts. First, I would be explaining the general picture of the world of mushrooms. Then I would be focusing on the research which is being done at Botany Department of Goa University in particular. And lastly, I would be speaking about some very relevant conservation issues which are important for us if we need to preserve the precious mushroom biodiversity and their useful genetic resources. आयचे प्रेजेंटेशन आसा, हे जे व्याख्यान आसा ते तीन भागान आसतले. तातलो पयलो भाग आसा तो अळम्याच्या विश्वाची साधारण माहिती आसतली तातून. दुसऱ्या भागान वनस्पतीशास्त्र विभागान गोवा विद्यापीठाच्या आमी जे संशोधन करतात ताजे बद्दल माहिती आसतली. आणि निमाणे कडेन गोंयची जी सगळ्यान प्रसिद्ध अशी जी रोयणीवेली अळमी आसात तांची परिस्थिती कितें आसा, ताजे आमी संरक्षण कशें करपाक जाय, हेर राष्ट्रांनी कितें उपाय घेतिल्ले आसात आनी आमी कितें उपाय घेवपाची गरज आसा ताजे बद्दल थोडी माहिती हांव दितलो आनी मागीर हे प्रेजेंटेशन सोंपतलें. सो in this particular picture you can see this is a beautiful drawing by one of the very well known famous British mycologist Professor Alan Rayner. Many times we wonder about mushrooms. Mushrooms are fungi, and fungi, to define simply, are plants which cannot produce their own food. They are achlorophyllous species. So what it means is they have thin white filamentous type of hyphae. Hyphae are the fundamental units of fungi, and then they envelop various types of substrate or organic material, and when they do it in nature in different ecosystems, you get view like this. You can see here these are all filaments and how they have ramified. The forest floor, they are there on the trees, they are inside the soil, and they have also bound the roots and entered into what is known as the mycorrhizal association here. So this is a vision of Dr. Alan Rayner. So what are mushrooms? Now mushrooms, as I have told you, are fungi. And by the term mushrooms, we generally mean the definition of Chang and Miles, a macrofungus with a distinctive fruiting body which can be either hypogeous or epigeous, large enough to be seen with the naked eye and to be picked by hand. What it means is that the mushroom is basically a macrofungus which you can see with a naked eye. पहिले हातून काही स्लाइडी भितर पारदर्शिका भितर हांवें तुमकां एक पेंटिंग दाखयलें आनी तातून हांवें स्पश्टीकरण दिलें की त्या पेंटिंगा भितर ज्या पद्दतीन अळम्याची फंगस जी आसता सुता भशेन ताका भातो आनी चितो म्हणटात आमी, ताची सुतां कशी आसतात ती निसर्गान सगळ्याकच मांडिल्ली दिसतात. जमनी पोंदान आसतात, ती पाला पाचोळ्याचेर आसतात, झाडाच्या हाचेर आसतात आनी वेगवेगळ्या फांद्याचेर आसतात आनी ती सगळ्याक जाल्ली आसतात. मागीर आमी व्याख्या पळयली. अळमी म्हणटा तें कितें? अळमी म्हणटा तो अशा तरेची एक फंगस की जी आपले खाण स्वता तयार करूंक शकना, पूण इतर तरेच्या वनस्पतीचेर किंवा हाचेर ती वाडटा आनी आपली खावड ती तयार करता तांचेर चरून. आतां ह्या पारदर्शिकेन तुम्ही पळयतात जगातले एक सगळ्यान ल्हान मशरूम. दिस इज वन ऑफ द स्मॉलेस्ट स्पीशीज ऑफ मशरूम. There are also very small species of mushroom. Let us have the next slide. So from this you can get idea that how small this is. 1 centimeter. These are less than a centimeter. So mushroom world is vast. We will be getting to know about this world in a short while, but there are very small members also and there are giant members also. We will see both. So this is one of the giant member, a puffball. A puffball is basically a fungus, a mushroom, which discharges a huge amount of spores in a powder like cloud. हाका आमी गोंयान वेगळें नांव ना, ह्या अशा तरेच्या हांकां हातूंतल्यान हे सुकतकीच ह्या गुळ्यांतल्यान जे तणाचेर जातात चडशे करून, तातूंतल्यान तांची बियां जी आसता सूक्ष्म, तातूंतल्यान एक तरेचो पावडरीचो एक ढग कसो, एक कूप कसो एक भायर सरता आनी ताका लागून ताका पॉप बॉल म्हणटात. ही आतां एक अमेरिकन वरायटी हांगा ह्या फोटोग्राफ्सा भितर दाखयल्ली आसा. आतां ह्या मनशाच्या आकारमाना वेल्यान तुमकां अदमास येतलो की हे केदे व्हडले पर्यंत जावंक शकतात ते, आनी खुबशे हातूंतले वखदी उपयोगाचे आनी खावपाचे असतात. So many of these species pop balls are medicinally very important. So in the previous slides I had shown world's smallest mushroom specimens. Here you see some of the largest, but these are not really the largest. Next. So here we see what is known as a Macrolepiota procera species. या फोटोग्राफ्सा भितर तुमकां सत्रेच्या आकाराची अळमी दिसतात. ही सामकी जगान सगळे कडेन सापडटात आनी ती अशा पद्धतीन जातात की तांची एक रिंगच कशी तयार जाता. दे फॉर्म what is known as a fairy ring, and since it is found in many countries, naturally it is also found in Goa, and this is the Goan variety. You can compare this with North American variety. So there is a lot of similarity, and this is also a characteristic of many mushroom species which are common in the world. जगान मशरूमाच्यो खुबश्यो अश्यो अळम्याच्यो जाती आसात की ज्यो सगळ्या देशांनी सापडटात, ज्या ज्या जाग्याचेर तांकां खावड मेळटा ती, आनी तातूंत सामको फरक असो व्हडलो नासता जे आमकां दिसता. हातूंत ही गोंयची मॅक्रोलेपियोटा प्रोसेरा जी सत्रे भशेन दिसता ती अळम्याची ही जात, आनी ह्यो ज्यो दिसतात त्यो एका वर्तुळा भितर तयार जाल्ल्यो मॅक्रोलेपियोटा प्रोसेराच्यो उत्तर अमेरिकेंतल्यो ही जी जात आसा ती. In Goa University, as we do research for cataloging the biodiversity of mushrooms in our campus here at Bambolim Dona Paula Plateau, invariably we come across, once the rains begin, with very beautiful fairy rings. You can see the fairy ring means the mycelia somewhere grows here in the soil, and every year it produces mushrooms in a ring like formation. Then next year it produces in this area, then year after that it produces in this area, and it goes on and on as long as there is food available for the mycelia in the soil. And then we get a beautiful formation pattern. You can see a semicircle, but other part of the circle the mushrooms have disappeared there because they have become dried. These are also drying, and this species is known as Agaricus campestris. It is an edible species, but it is not eaten in Goa. या स्लाइडी भितर तुमकां दिसता ती वर्तुळाकार अशा पद्धतीन जाल्ली अळमी, हाका एगारिकस कॅम्पेस्ट्रीस अशें ह्या जातीक नांव आसा. आनी चडशी करून वेगवेगळ्या सड्याचेर येतात, ज्या जाग्याचेर गोरवां चरतात, शेण पडटा, खुबशें तण जाता आनी मातयेचो थर सुपीक आसता. अशा जाग्यार दर वर्सा ही रिंग इल्ली इल्ली करून भायर वता आनी त्या रिंगा भितर ही मशरूम्स सादारण पावस पडल्या उपरांत रोखडीच जून म्हयन्यान जाल्ली दिसतात. In one of the previous photograph you have seen the fairy ring formation of Macrolepiota procera. This is a photograph which is taken of a beautiful specimen which has been studied in Goa University campus. So you can see how beautiful. It is said that even the shape of the umbrellas which people carry, and even the Buddhist dome, the stupa, has been derived from this particular mushroom, that is the parasol mushroom. The common name of this is parasol or umbrella mushroom. It has a beautiful ring here, and it has a stipe. So these are the essential parts. Actually, if you see all types of mushroom, the fertile part which produces the seeds of mushrooms known as basidiospores, it is located here, and this is purely a support, and this is known as stalk or the stipe. जर तुम्ही अळम्याची रचना पळयत जाल्यार हे आमी पॅरासोल मशरूम किंवा सत्री अळमे जाका म्हणटात ते घेवया. हाका गोंयान वेगळें अशें नांव ना, आनी हे जरी जगभर खाता असले तरी गोंयान हे खायनात आनी कोणेच ते खावपाचो प्रयत्न करचो न्ही, कित्याक अशीच दिसपी विशारी अळमी खुबशी सापडटात आनी लोक दुयेंत पडिल्ले आसात. म्हणून हांव सगळ्या श्रोत्यांक पळयतल्यांक शिटकावणी दिता की माहितगार असल्या शिवाय खंयची अळमी तांणी खावपाची म्हणून एकठांय करची न्ही. यू कॅन सी हियर दॅट अ ब्युटिफूल द कॅप. तुमकां म्हायती घेवपाची आशिल्ली जाल्यार हातून ह्या भागा भितर अळम्याची बियां तयार जातात. गोंयान खुबश्या लोकांक अळमी कशी तयार जातात आनी अळम्याची बियां खंय तयार जातात, ती कशी शिपडटात आनी तांचे फुडें कितें जाता हाची म्हायती नासतात. म्हणटकीच तांणी म्हायती करून घेवंक जाय की अळमी म्हणटा ताका एक वयर एक तोपी कशी आसता, ह्या तोपयेच्या पोंदान एक हांगा रिंग कशें आसता, ह्या रिंगाच्या पोंदान एक दाणारो कसो आसता. हो दाणारो सपोर्ट करता ह्या सत्रेक, जसो सत्रेचो दाणो आसता तसो, आनी ही बियां ताजी किल्लतात ही कोट्यांनी असतात बियां जमनीर पडटकीच आनी तातूंतल्यान भातो चितो तयार जाता आनी ताका खावड योग्य पद्दतीन मेळटकीच पावस पडल्या उपरांत तातूंतल्यान अशा पद्दतीची अळमी तयार जातात आनी हे जीवनचक्र आसा तें पुराय जाता. We will take now some interesting information about the various other scientific, taxonomic and economic aspects of mushroom. The most important aspect when we discuss global biodiversity, one of the dimension which has not been discussed thoroughly is the diversity of the mushrooms, because they are very useful. So, number of mushrooms on earth is estimated at 1,40,000, yet maybe only 10%, approximately 14,000 named species are known. The number of filamentous fungi that are mushrooms in the sense of this definition deduced from dictionary of fungi is at least 14,000. What you get to know from this slide is, if we carry out research to explore nook and corner of planet Earth, all the 16 ecoregions, all the countries, then it is likely, that is what the scientists say, that we may find at least 1,40,000 different species of mushrooms. But actually how many we know? We know only 10% or 14,000 which have been named. So this is the problem. जर आमी विचार करत की अळम्याची जीवसंपदा पृथ्वीचेर कितली आसा जाल्यार वैज्ञानिकाचो अदमास आसा की 1,40,000 वेगवेगळ्यो अळम्याच्यो जाती आमी पृथ्वीचेर सगळ्याक संशोधन करीत सर्वेक्षण करीत जाल्यार आमकां मेळूंक शकतात. पूण प्रत्यक्षान फाटल्या 400 वर्सांन संशोधन करून फक्त 14,000 जाती आमकां सापडल्यात. म्हणजे खूबश्यो जाती अजून सोदपाच्यो उरल्यात. तर 14 ते 22,000 पर्यंत ज्यांका आमी अळमी म्हणटात असल्यो जाती आज वैज्ञानिकांक खबर आसा आनी हांचीच म्हायती तुमकां फुडल्या हातून चडशी मेळटली. Many a times people ask the question, okay, we know about mushrooms, but what is their use? Yes, that is the right question. It is the same question people ask when they are told something about the plants. They say, what is the use of these plants? So generally people think of use means practical use, economic use, commercial use, technological use. So in this case you have edibility and medicinal aspects. So just as there are poisonous and edible plants, there are poisonous and edible fungi, and mushrooms being fungi, there are poisonous and edible mushrooms. I will not be talking much about poisonous mushroom, which is a different subject itself. So let me focus on edible mushrooms. So these 14,000 species that we know today, about 50% are considered to possess varying degrees of edibility, and more than 2,000 are safe, and about 700 species are known to possess significant pharmacological properties. So if 2,000 edible species are there, the question is, who discovered their edibility? Actually this is an anthropological fact that during the prehistoric period of human evolution, there was food gathering stage, hunting food gathering stage, as mankind was evolving in Africa and outside. They were just foraging and gathering various types of plants and fungi, and they were tasting, trying their uses. During this prehistoric period, the wandering human tribes, nomadic tribes, found their use as edible mushrooms. In fact, no new wild edible mushroom has been discovered for thousands of years. And today whatever knowledge we have about their edibility, it has come with the traditions. आयज मेरेन जितले आमकां खावपाच्या अळम्या बद्दलचे किंवा वखदी अळम्या बद्दलचे ज्ञान आसा ते सगळे ज्ञान अतिशय प्राचीन आसा आनी ते परंपरागत आसा आनी जाणकार लोकांकडच्यानूच ते आयज मेरेन वैज्ञानिका पर्यंत चलत आयिल्ले आसा. आमी पृथ्वीवेल्या अळम्याच्या सगळ्या जातीचो आयज खबर आशिल्ल्या विचार करीत जाल्यार 2,000 जाती आज आमच्यान सांगपाक जाता ज्यो खावपाक आमी शकतात. म्हणजे लोक खातात ते, पूण सगळ्योच जाती त्यो आमकां उत्पादीत करूंक जायना. हातूंतल्यो 700 ज्यो जाती आसात तांचे वखदी गुणधर्म आसात ते आमी मागीर पळोवया. लेट अस गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. सो mushrooms have potent polysaccharides. Now polysaccharides are polymers of sugars like glucose. So we know some simple polysaccharides like starch, glycogen. Same way, for millennia, mushrooms have been valued for humankind as an edible and medicinal resource. A number of bioactive molecules, including anti-tumor substances, have been identified in many mushroom species. Now, polysaccharides are the best known and the most potent mushroom-derived substances with anti-tumor and immunomodulating properties. To simplify all this knowledge, I can tell you that mushrooms are looked upon as reservoirs of chemicals which are useful to find new medicines which can treat various kinds of tumors and cancers. आयज वैज्ञानिकाचो, फार्मासिस्टाचो, सायंटिस्टाचो प्रयत्न आसा की वेगवेगळ्या मशरूमांतल्यान अशा तरेचे पदार्थ किंवा रसायनां सोदून काडपाची जाका लागून ट्युमरा विरुद्ध किंवा कॅन्सरा विरुद्ध नवी वखदां तांकां तयार करणे शक्य जातले आणि अळम्या भितर पॉलिसेकेराइड म्हणजे एक तरेचे चिकट चिकट तरेचो साखरे पासून तयार जाल्लो पदार्थ असता, एक रसायन असता, ताजो उपयोग ह्या संशोधना खातीर जावंक शकता. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Ethnomycology. Ethnomycology is basically science of studying the use of fungi by local population or ethnic populations. Now there is, as I said, that from prehistoric times this knowledge has been passed on from generation to generation in almost every country except North and South Pole. So what we see is as mushrooms such as Ganoderma lucidum is very popular in China as a mushroom of Chinese mushroom of immortality. Chinese believe that if you take a tea made from this mushroom, you will not age, you will remain young. Then Lentinus edodus, which is highly popular in Southeast Asia, Inonotus obliquus, chaga, and many others have been collected and used for hundreds of years in Korea, China, Japan, and Eastern Russia. So this is a tradition. Every country has mushroom folklore. प्रत्येक देशा भितर अळम्याची एक थळावी संस्कृताय असता. आणि त्या संस्कृतायेनुसार प्रत्येक देशान लोक अळम्याचो वापर करता वेगवेगळ्या कारणां खातीर. मागीर ती तांच्या लोकवेदान येतात, लोकसंस्कृतीन येतात, लोकांच्या वखदां भितर येतात, स्थानीक वखदां भितर येतात आणि जी खाणां असतात तातूंतय येतात. नेक्स्ट, most important questions people ask sometimes is what is the mushroom trade, because many mushroom brands appear in the market and people are familiar with various varieties of mushrooms like say button mushrooms. So normally the question is what type of species are cultivated, what is the trade volume, what is the trade statistics. This is presently the knowledge that $18 billion per year trade is at present taking place among some 20 major mushroom producing countries, and in the second of the 20th century the mushroom producing technologies have grown enormously, and in 2000 the value of world mushroom production was estimated to be worth about $18 billion United States dollars. So naturally we would be thinking what is India's contribution. I am afraid that India's contribution is very negligible. That's why all of us have to dedicate ourselves to indigenize the technology and make our country self-reliant in mushroom production as well as surplus in mushroom production, so that we can export many species of edible mushrooms and earn foreign exchange. तर आमकां माहिती करून घेवपाक जाय की 18 बिलियन म्हणजे 18 अब्ज डॉलर्स इतलो आज अळम्याचो व्यापार जगान चल्ला आणि हातून भारताचे स्थान जवळ खंयच ना, कांय कोटी रुपयाचेच आसा. म्हणटकीच ह्या क्षेत्रा भितर अळम्याचे कृत्रिम उत्पादन करप हातून आमकां खूब संशोधन करपाची गरज आसा, कारण भारता भितर तरातराचो शेतीमाल तयार जाता, एग्रो वेस्ट आसा, तणा सारखे कितलेशेच फुकट वता आणि ताजेर अळमी लावन हे जो 18 बिलियन डॉलर्स किंवा 18 अब्ज डॉलर्सचे जे उत्पादन आज जगान जाता, अळम्याचो व्यापार जाता, तातून आमच्या देशाक तातून वाटो व्हडलो घेवंक साध्य जावंक शकता. I had given earlier the information, but specifically now there is a race in the world, a global race in the world to find a magic medicine against cancer, because cancer is one of the top 10 disease in the world which is killing millions of people, and very few cancers can be easily cured, and the remedies are very expensive and there are powerful side effects. So naturally the scientists are looking at mushrooms as potential source of anti-cancer medicines. So another area where nutraceuticals are those chemicals which are highly recommended to maintain good health. So the health sector, which is based on herbal remedies, plants, is increasing like anything because of globalization and economic liberalization and World Trade Organization's various new policies, and as a result of which we see that $4.5 billion is the business from mushroom nutraceuticals. So the idea is that if you consume something like a natural food, that is mushroom, which has all the natural vitamins and various other proteins, amino acids and minerals, then it is better for us to fight diseases, viral diseases, various types of bacterial diseases naturally, because there are immunopotentiating properties in these nutraceuticals. Besides, the body also gets its daily dose of vitamins and micronutrients. So now the new way to look at the mushrooms is a sort of a new food or nutraceuticals. पयलींच्या स्लायडी भितर हांवें माहिती दिल्ली की आज अळम्या कडेन पळोवपाचो दृश्टिकोन जगान बदलला आनी ताका लागून अळम्यान जे पौष्टिक पदार्थ आसता तांचो वापर करण्या कडेन सगळ्यांनी भर दिल्लो आसा. In this slide we see the 6 major mushrooms which account for 87% of the global mushroom trade. Now these are the species: Agaricus bisporus, Lentinus edodus, Pleurotus, Auricularia, Flammulina and Volvariella. Now Agaricus bisporus is number 1. It is commonly known as button mushroom. Lentinus edodus is known as shiitake. Pleurotus is known as oyster mushroom or dhingri. Auricularia is known as wood ear mushroom. Flammulina and Volvariella, these are also they have a lot of share in the world trade. Next. So about 20 to 30 species are cultivated in the world, but 91% of the total world production is because of the 10 major cultivated mushrooms. And among these, the 6 most important mushrooms are Agaricus 31.8%, Lentinus 25.4%, Pleurotus 14.2%, Auricularia 7.9%, Flammulina 4.6% and Volvariella 3%. These contribute up to 86.9%. And in many of these, India is not much advanced, except slowly in Agaricus as well as Pleurotus. We are trying to do something, trying to produce a few thousand metric tons of such species every year, but they are not worth exporting because other countries have large volumes of production and we cannot compete with them on that scale. So here I am pleased to show you the photographs of these major species which are traded in the world and highly prized by people. There are thousands and thousands of recipes on how to cook each one of these species. As you can see, Agaricus or button mushroom is very delicious, rich in protein, vitamins and various other anti-tumor, anti-cancer compounds, and it is very popular in 100 countries in the world. There are 6 countries which are chief producer. This is also produced in Goa by Dr. Sangam Kurade in his Zuari Foods and Farms. Incidentally, Goa University has a memorandum of understanding for research and development collaboration with Dr. Kurade for production of this mushroom. Here you see Lentinus, which is produced in North India on a small scale, but it's not yet popular in India. Neither we are producing it in large quantity. It's extremely popular in Southeast Asia. It can be grown outdoors on logs. Then you have one of the mushroom species which is easy to cultivate. Even a child of 5 years can cultivate this species, and even a 90-year-old gentleman can cultivate this species. That is Pleurotus or oyster mushroom, which is promoted by Government of Goa, Director of Agriculture as well as Goa State Horticulture Corporation. We have another interesting species which is very common in Goa. It comes often on certain dried branches in your garden. You must have noticed. So this is known as wood ears mushroom, Auricularia auricula judae. It is highly prized for its texture, jelly-like texture in Southeast Asia, and it has powerful anti-tumor, anti-cancer properties. Flammulina is a species which is found in the wild in India, but it is not yet fully cultivated in India, but elsewhere it is cultivated, and it is highly prized because of its nice taste and texture, and as well as color. Here you see Volvariella, which is almost similar to Agaricus in its appearance, but its taste is different, its life cycle is different, and its temperature requirement is different. It comes up very well at high temperatures like 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. Unfortunately, this species needs special conditions to grow, so it cannot be grown all around the year. This needs air conditioning for its cultivation. This needs outdoor conditions for cultivation, lot of irrigation. This can grow round the year except 2 months of the monsoon in India and Goa, and this can be cultivated 6 to 8 months a year in India. So all these species which share something like $18 billion, 87% of the share, are very promising for a country like India. But right now there is a focus by Government of India on promotion of these species, these species, these species and these species. Next. So पयलींच्या स्लायडीन जी माहिती हांवें दिल्ली ती 6 अळम्याच्या प्रमुख जाती बद्दल आशिल्ली. तातूंतली बटन मशरूमाची जात गोंयान डॉक्टर संगम कुराडे करता, आनी बाकीच्यो ज्यो जाती आसा तितल्यो पॉप्युलर गोंया भितर नात. नेक्स्ट. So right now we have to focus on what exactly our department at Goa University is doing, and one by one we will see exactly what are our aims and objectives and what results we have achieved and what is the significance and importance of this contribution. या आता फुडल्या प्रेझेंटेशना भितर जो दुसरो पार्ट आसा ह्या व्याख्यानाचो तातूंत तुमकां माहिती मेळटली की आमच्या वनस्पतीशास्त्र विभागान गोंय विद्यापीठाच्या आमी कसलें काम हातान घेतलां त्या अळम्या संदर्भात. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज what mushroom biologists do. We are all mushroom biologists who work on mushrooms. आम्ही जीवशास्त्रज्ञ जे अळम्याचेर काम करतात. What are our objectives? We survey the mushrooms from different habitats. We have to go to various places and we have to look for mushrooms mostly during monsoon. Then we have to document local knowledge and identify new mushroom species, because as I said earlier, in every country, every state, there is local folklore about mushrooms. There is local tradition, there is local knowledge about edible mushrooms, poisonous mushrooms, good mushrooms, bad mushrooms, small mushrooms, big mushrooms, useful mushrooms, useless mushrooms, toxic mushrooms. So we have to collect, we have to ask people questions and collect this knowledge, and then we have to compare and contrast whatever we collect with species which have been already catalogued, that is from published taxonomic literature. Then we have to attempt to cultivate new mushroom species from promising strains. Then we have to isolate and screen mushroom cultures for useful chemicals and properties. And lastly, we have to suggest, because our job doesn't end that we just go to the various places and collect mushrooms and forget about those species later, but something may happen to them, their habitat, it may get destroyed, the mushrooms may not appear again. So we have to also take care of their natural habitats from conservation angle, and we have to also take care of these species in our laboratory by maintaining them in pure culture state, which is known as ex situ conservation, which we do in Goa University fungus culture collection. So these researchers have worked in the Myco lab of Goa University for last 7-8 years, and all of them have contributed. Ms. Arshala Gad has worked on Termitomyces, Sauri Kulkarni catalog edible mushroom diversity of Goa. Ms. Paramjit Kaur worked on strain improvement in button mushroom. Rajeshri Patil worked on Basidiomycetes diversity. Amisha Shirodkar worked on Ganoderma, biomineralization. Jyoti Kalangut worked on taxonomic aspects of mushroom cultures. Kumud Farte worked on biodiversity exploration and cultivation of mushrooms. Kalpita Khalgaonkar worked on biodiversity of mushrooms and their biotechnological use. And Ms. Nikita De Silva is still working on exploration of diversity as well as the utilization of the mushroom resources of Goa. So basically the approach is this, that our focus is on mushrooms. We go to various habitats, we collect, identify and culture mushrooms. The habitats include grasslands like we have at Goa University campus. Then there are orchards, there are sand dunes and forest. अळमी सोदपा खातीर आमकां वेगवेगळ्या जाग्यार गोंयांत वचचें पडटा. खूब विद्यार्थ्यांनी कांय नांवां तुमकां पयलीं दाखयल्लीं. तांणी गोवा विद्यापीठाच्या वनस्पतीशास्त्र विभागान काम केल्लें आसा अळम्याची म्हायती जमा करपाक आनी अळम्याचेर संशोधन करपाक तांच्या फिल्डांतूय बी त्या क्षेत्रांत वचून आनी आमच्या प्रयोगशाळेंत. आता हांगा जे तुमकां दिसतात कांय फोटोग्राफ्स, तातूंत आमी कशा तरेच्या जाग्यार वतात आनी थंयच्यान आमची सॅम्पलां घेवन येतात तें दाखयल्लें आसा. नेक्स्ट, देर आर सम इमेजीस which will show you where exactly on planet Earth Goa is located. This is Indian subcontinent peninsula, peninsular India. This is the west coast, this is Arabian Sea. These are Google images which anybody can see from the internet website. This is Goa, this is the Zuari river, this is Mandavi river. The enlarged photograph you can see here, this is our beautiful Goa and crisscrossed by the rivers. This is a cross section, these are the Western Ghats. So Western Ghats on one side, Arabian Sea on one side, and in between we have river valleys and diverse ecosystems and habitats from which we aim to collect different species of mushroom. या 4 फोटोग्राफ्सा भितर तुमकां सॅटेलायटान काडिल्ले इमेजीस दिसतात. तातूंत भारताचो जो दक्षिण भाग आसा तो दाखयला, पश्चिम दर्यावेळ आसा ती दाखयल्या, तातूंत गोंय आमचें खंय आसा, पश्चिम दर्या वेळेचेर ते दाखयल्लें आसा. ही जुवारी न्हंय, ही मांडवी न्हंय. हे मातसो व्हडलो हो फोटोग्राफ आसा, हातूंत तुमकां दक्षिणेची सगळी किनारपट्टी दिसता. हे वेस्टर्न घाट्स किंवा सह्याद्रीची पर्वतराजी जी आसता, जातूंत खुबशी जीवसंपदा आसा अळम्या सकट, ती हातूंत दिसता. आनी हातूंत वेगवेगळे गोंयचे विभाग दिसतात की जातूंत तुमकां वेगवेगळ्या तरेच्यो अळम्याच्यो जाती मेळूंक शकतात. आमचो उद्देश आसता की ह्या सगळ्या जाग्याचेर वचप आनी पावसा भितर सादारण त्यो जाती आमी कलेक्ट करप. हातूंत मातशें व्हडलें पिक्चर दाखयल्लें आसा. दिस इज ए एनलार्ज्ड व्यू ऑफ द प्रिवियस फोटोग्राफ वेर यू कॅन सी इन some more detail what type of topography state of Goa has. We have a 3,702 square kilometer area for exploration, out of which we have to remove various water bodies and all, so that leaves relatively a slightly smaller area which we need to explore, and the effort is to see the biodiversity of mushrooms in each and every taluka with special focus on Western Ghats. So we have two programs sponsored. One is by the Planning Commission, Western Ghats Secretariat of Government of India, and the second is by University Grants Commission under Special Assistance Program. Both these are active in the Department of Botany, Goa University, under which we are cataloging and studying the mushroom biodiversity. So हांगा तुमकां दिसता तो सकला वजराचो हांगा धबधबो, आनीक ही सगळी वनराई आसा ताजे वयल्यान अदमास येतलो की हांगा कितली जीवसंपदा आसूंक शकता ती, आनी हातून कितल्यो अळम्याच्यो जाती संशोधन केल्यार मेळूंक शकता ती. तर वेगवेगळे अशे तरेचे आमकां गोंयान आमकां हे दिसतात, पर्यावरणाचे घटक दिसतात, जागे दिसतात, ज्या जाग्याचेर वचून आमी मशरूम सॅम्पल्स कलेक्ट करतात. This is a beautiful stream in the Western Ghats, and we have to also explore all this vegetation for mushrooms. Especially mushrooms come up nicely in this type of wet, humid environment. Next, this is upper reaches of Mahadehi or Mandavi as it enters Sattari from Karnataka, and these forests fall into the Western Ghats, and they are very rich and still unexplored in terms of mushroom biodiversity. So this is a picture of what we get after we go to such places. This is a collection of different samples. So you will be eager to know what are these known as, हांची नांवां कितें, ही आमी सगळी पुजावन जी हाडल्या वेगवेगळ्या भागांत वचून अळमी, हांचे वेगवेगळे उपयोग आसात, हांकां कांय सायंटिफीक नांवां आसात, तांची म्हायती तुमकां फुडें मेळटली. ताचे पयलीं आमी म्हायती घेवपाक जाय की अळम्याची बियां जी आसतात ती बियां पडटात सकयल वाऱ्या बरोबर, पावसा बरोबर, आनी ती जर आमी लॅबोरेटरीन हाडत अळमी आनी तांचो शिक्को घेवपाचो प्रयत्न करीत, जे बियां जेन्ना पडटात कागदाचेर किंवा प्लास्टिकाचेर तेन्ना असो छाप ताजो तयार जाता. आता हो प्रत्येक छाप म्हणटा तातूंत 200 ते 400 कोटी 2 ते 4 अब्ज इतली अळम्याची सूक्ष्म बियां असतात जी फक्त मायक्रोस्कोपाच्याच सकयल दिसूंक शकतात. आता ही सगळी जी हांगा अळम्याचे बियांचे जे शिक्के किंवा छाप घेतिल्ले आसात ते सगळे कोट्यांनी ताजे भितर सूक्ष्म अळम्याची बियां आसात आनी ही वेगवेगळ्या जातीची आसात. दीज आर द स्पोर प्रिंट्स. अ स्पोर प्रिंट इज अ कलेक्शन ऑर डिपॉझिट ऑफ बिलियन्स ऑफ microscopic basidiospores of a single mushroom specimen, which we need to obtain in the laboratory on media like paper or plastic like transparencies, so that we can study the nature of these basidiospores which have the DNA, the genetic material for our further study. Now let us explore some of the interesting mushroom species of Goa. This is as I earlier remarked, Ganoderma species or reishi is very popular in China, but we have very little knowledge about Ganoderma diversity in country like India, apart from the knowledge that it is a serious disease of the trees. So this is a collection from Goa. We have many other collections you can see here, except this is a pure culture which we have obtained from these specimens, and this can be used further for cultivation of these species. So this represents the diversity of Ganoderma lucidum from various parts of Goa. या स्लाइडी भितर तुमकां गॅनोडर्मा ह्या वखदी उपयोगाच्या अळम्याचे वेगवेगळे प्रकार दिसतात, जे गोंयांतल्यान आमी वेगवेगळ्या भागांतल्यान आमी जमयल्यात. उद्देश असो आसा की चीनान आनी दक्षिण आशियान ही आता कृत्रिम रित्या वखदाच्या कारणा खातीर हे जे अळमे आसा ते ताजे उत्पादन जाता, जाल्यार तसोच प्रयोग गोंयान करपाचो आमचो उद्देश आसा. In this you can see an enlarged view of the Ganoderma mycelia. This is known as a colony of mushroom. So once we obtain a mushroom in a state of pure culture, then it can be grown and studied further, and further experiments could be done. You can study its physiology. You can control the conditions to make it grow at different temperature, different pH. So this is a pure culture of Ganoderma lucidum from which we can do a lot of studies. Here you see some interesting species which come on litter. There are hundreds and hundreds of such species which are commonly seen on leaf litter all over Goa, and we have not catalogued the entire biodiversity of these species, which will take years. अशी खूपशी अळमी गोंयान येतात, तणाचेर येतात, कुशिल्ल्या पाल्याचेर येतात आनी शेणाचेर सुद्धा येतात. ही शेणार जावपी एक तरेचे एक अळमे, हाका कॉप्रायनस म्हणटात. हे 2 दिसां भितर हाजें उदक कशें काय तीत कशें जाता आनी हें सुकता. This is a coprinus species which is coprophilic, which comes on dung. It loves to discharge its spores through the dung, and then it germinates and produces this type of beautiful umbrella-like small mushrooms which decompose within 2 days. It has medicinal purpose. These are some very interesting and unique and rare species of mushrooms which are reported from Goa University campus. They are in intimate association with a type of alga. That's why they are known as cyanobasidiolachen. The species is known as Omphalina. These are some other interesting species of mushrooms. These are known as earth stars. हाका भुई नखेत्रां अशें आमी कोंकणीन म्हणूंक जाता. ही भुई नखेत्रां पावसान जातात, तणाचेर कुशिल्ल्या जातात, पाल्याचेर कुशिल्ल्या जातात आनी तांचो वखदी उपयोग आसता. ताका एक बुराक पडलो की तातूंतल्यान ताजी बियां भायर सरतात आनी सगळ्याक शिपडटात आनी दुसऱ्या वर्सा त्याच जाग्याचेर आमकां असलीच अळमी जाल्ली दिसला. ही कितली सोबीत आसात ती तुमी पळयात. हे कमळ कशें दिसता, पूण हे कमळ न्ही, ह्या कमळाच्यो पाकळ्यो आसात त्यो वेगळ्याच तरेच्यो आसात आनी हांगा एक बुराक मदेन आसा. त्या बुराकांतल्यान ताजी सुक्षीम बियां आसा ताजो धुल्लो कसो भायर सरता. So there is a small orifice here from which the cloud of spore escapes. These are very interesting because they are being researched for their medicinal purpose. This is another interesting species which is known as Dictyophora indusiasta. हाका स्कर्ट अळमे म्हणटात, and this comes up in decomposing matter under bambucha ponan, under bamboo or under various types of other trees. You can see this on rotting litter. So this is an interesting species because it attracts flies. It is also known to be a rich source of various medicinal compounds. And in China, this is cultivated. Although, because it is called as stinkhorn, in Goa people hate it because it produces obnoxious odor or smell. This is the egg stage. So here you see beautiful bird nest fungi. So these bird nest or Cyathus species have these type of seeds inside, and once a drop of rain falls, there is a spring-like mechanism. The spores are discharged with a lot of momentum. So तुमकां पळोवंक मेळटा ल्हान ल्हान बडयांचेर काडयाचेर सुद्दां सुकणी जशी घोटेर बांदता त्या तरेची तुमकां ल्हान ल्हान अशी mushrooms पळोवंक मेळटात. This is Dictyophora indusiasta, as you had seen earlier in the slide. You can see the beautiful skirt-like the ornamentation of the indusium. This is known as the indusium, the skirt-like thing, and on top you can see a small cap which has a viscous liquid which smells for kilometers, and it can even attract flies from kilometers, because the flies once they sit on this sticky material, the spores stick to their appendages and then they fly to other places and the spores get discharged. So you see how beautifully the nature has provided for dispersal mechanism. This is an interesting puffball which is very common in Goa. It comes on grass known as Scleroderma. So Lycopodon and some other common puffballs. These are very interesting species of Scleroderma from Goa which are found in Western Ghats. Various stages you can see from the smallest, youngest to the mature one on the right side, and you can compare the size to the coin. So these are some of the smallest puffballs in the world. We are lucky to find them in the Western Ghats of Goa. Many of the people in Goa who like some sort of hobby of arborics and handicrafts, they often go to forest to collect this type of specimens because they can varnish it and they can dry it and they can preserve them like dried flowers. So this is Coltrecia perennis, which is very common in the Western Ghats. In this you find ectomycorrhizal species of Boletaceae or Boletus aestavalis, which is common in Goa University campus. हाका गोंयान फुगे, भुईफोड, तेल अळमी अशी नांवां आसात. हातूंतल्यो कांय जाती खावपाच्यो आसात, कांय जाती विशारी आसात, म्हणून लोकांनी सावधगिरी बाळगुपाक जाय. हांवें सांगला त्या प्रमाणे ह्या जातीचे अशेच भशेन दिसपी विशारी आसूंक शकतात. गोंयान बार्देश, तिसवाडी, सालसेत ह्या भागान तेल अळमी, भुईफोड म्हणून हे लोक पयल्या पावसा उपरांत जेन्ना हे कुळागरान बी जातात तेन्ना काडून ताजे जी जीब म्हणून आसता ती कातरून ताजी शाकोती कशी करून खातात. पूण तांणी सावधगिरी बाळगूंक जाय, कित्याक हातूंत कांय विशारी जाती आसात आनी ह्यो जाती खूब व्हडल्यो जातात. एक एक जात हातूंतली 2 किला पर्यंत सुद्दां एक अळमे जाता. म्हणटकीच कल्पना करात की ही जात निसर्गान कितलो वावर करता आसतली ती. यू कॅन think of this mushroom as some sort of biochemical factory. What the mushroom does is it supplies phosphorus to the roots of the soil, roots of the trees, especially big trees like ficus. Word people असले सारखे जे व्हडले झाडाच्यो जाती आसात ताका ह्या अळम्याचो जो फंगस आसता, चितो आसता जमनीन, तो चितो आसा तो phosphorus दिवपान मदत करता. A bumper crop from Goa University campus of the species which you have seen in the previous slide. From this you can see the wide range of the shapes and sizes of the boletus species which we have studied, and this is very important for eco-conservation and maintenance of the ecosystem, because these are friends of the trees, and since these mushrooms are friends of the trees can establish themselves healthily without any disease for hundreds of years, especially trees like Ficus bengalensis, Ficus religiosa and such types. Another view of the bumper crop, the idea of showing you this type of photographs is to generate interest that okay, there are species like this which can be collected, which can be studied, which can be explored, which can be understood, and their role in the nature can be understood, and then this knowledge can be communicated to the people who are responsible, who are supposed to take care of them. This is one of the most beautiful mushroom, relatively rare in South India and Goa. This is known as Caesar's mushroom, imperial mushroom. In fact, if you study the history of Roman Empire, you will come across references of the Roman love of the Roman people for edible mushrooms, and one of the most popular mushroom in Rome was Amanita caesarea. It is named after Julius Caesar. So that's why it's known as imperial mushroom. This is found in the Western Ghats, and it is a very interesting, it is edible and it is cultivable. This is another interesting mushroom, Zerula radicata, which comes often in Western Ghats, and it has medicinal value. So it is our job to also educate people about the mushroom wealth of Goa. So we publish informative articles in local media, newspapers, and give people knowledge about the mushroom biodiversity. So these are the some of the articles which have been published in the local daily Sunaparan. Sunaparan जाणी वाचला त्या कोकणी आयकुप्यांक पळयतल्यांक माहिती आसतली की ही माहिती आमी फाटल्या वर्सा सुनापरांत ह्या कोकणी दिसाळ्यांतल्यान तांचे पर्यंत पावयल्ली. So the question is, okay, having understood so much about the mushrooms, what we do with the collected mushrooms? Some idea I had given you in the previous slide. Let us see exactly what are our aims. First, we culture them to obtain pure cultures. Then we study these cultures for their physiological and biochemical properties. Physiological properties involve at what temperature they can grow, at what pH they can grow, whether they can grow better in light or in dark. All these aspects are physiological. Under biochemical, it is a huge area. You can study what type of chemicals they produce, under what conditions they produce, whether they produce different types of enzymes, what is the activity of different types of enzymes, proteins. So this is a big area. Then we screen the cultures for useful chemical. Actually, this is where the fungal biotechnology is evolving rapidly and very fast, because the screening is commercially very important to obtain patents and patentable technologies. Then finally, as I had explained to you earlier, we aim to cultivate those species which are economically very useful and important. Lastly, we need to maintain, because we cannot depend on some other institution for these cultures. So whatever we purify and maintain, we have to take care of these cultures for a long time to come, so that we also work and other people can also work. Next, these are the photographs of various colonies of mushroom species, and you can see they produce colorful substances called pigments. Then their texture is different, their growth is different, but generally the white is the color which you find in these cultures. So in this mosaic, you see generally the overall picture of what we do with the mushroom. We collect mushrooms, we document them in nature. There are spawn bottles, which is artificial seed. In the lower panel you can see the button mushroom which are cultivated. So research on mushroom cultivation, we focus on improving the local production of button mushroom, milk mushroom, oyster mushrooms, and aim to cultivate new local strains of Pleurotus, Volvariella, Auricularia and Ganoderma, which have both nutritional and medicinal value. आमचो उद्देश असो आसा की जगान ज्या अळम्याचेर आतापर्यंत संशोधन जाल्लें आसा त्यो जाती जर गोंयांत जातात, कारखान्यांनी जातात किंवा आनी कोणी शेतकार जर करता जाल्यार तांकां मदत करपाची शक्यतो ते उत्पादन वाडोवपा खातीर, किंवा ताजे रोग आयलो जाल्यार तो रोग कसलो तो सोदून काडपा खातीर. आनी आमचो दुसरो उद्देश आसता तो म्हणजे गोंयांत ज्यो जाती सापडटात नव्यो, प्लुरोटस, वोल्वारिएला, ऑरिक्युलारिया आनी गॅनोडर्मा हांच्यो, तांचें उत्पादन गोंयच्या हवामानाक अनुरूप गोंयांतल्या गोंयांत सोप्या पद्दतीन शेतकारांक कशें करपाक जातलें हाजेर पयलीं प्रयोगशाळेन संशोधन करून मागीर तें संशोधन शेतकाऱ्या पर्यंत किंवा जे उत्पादक आसा तांचे पर्यंत पावप. In this slide, almost all the aspects of what exactly we are doing in the cultivation area of mushroom, you will get this information. In the top panel, photographs number 1 and 2, you can see the research on button mushroom in first 3 photographs. In photograph 3, the spawn or the seed which we have prepared from button mushroom and which is used in Dr. Sangam Kurade's Zuari farm at Bhatpal, Kankona has been shown. In photograph 4, a local variety of Pleurotus cystidiosus is shown. In 5, another variety of Pleurotus or oyster mushroom is shown. On 6, we have developed a technique by modifying the American technique of growing the mushroom, Pleurotus mushroom, on simple rolls of tissue paper, which can be done by anyone within 7 to 8 days. In the photograph number 7, our cultivation of the oyster mushroom, number 8 and 9 oyster mushroom, number 10, a batch of students successfully cultivated oyster mushroom, 11 and 12, this is a species from Orissa supplied by Government of India of Calocybe indica, a beautiful and large species of mushroom which needs some special conditions for cultivation, but it is getting slowly popular in India and Goa. Then last 14 is, for the first time in Goa, auricularia mushroom was cultivated by one of our student, Ms. Asauri Kulkarni, 4 years back, and we were successful in domesticating the local variety. Next. So this is a beautiful view of oyster mushroom, one of the species which we aim to cultivate. It is a beautiful pink color. Next. So this is what is our success. Goa Vidyapitan काय महिन्या पयली पहिल्याच खेपो वेस्टर्न घाटातले ऑयस्टर मशरूम अळमे आसा ते कृत्रिमरित्या उत्पादन करपान यश मेळयले. गोवा युनिवर्सिटी डेव्हलप this particular strain of mushroom which is under research, and this news was highlighted by the media on internet all over the world. So this is a breakthrough, and this shows how we go about it. You have to follow these photographs from left to right. So in the first row you see the mushroom which we collected from the wild, then we cultured it, we prepared the master spawn, then it was multiplied. Then you need a substrate for cultivation of mushroom. We choose paddy straw. The paddy straw is filled in bag, it is then sterilized, then we inoculate it with the spawn, then many bags we keep for research, and then we observe certain conditions like temperature and all. Actually this was done for the first time outdoors without any type of controls. Then you get fruiting. You see the photographs of the beautiful mushrooms which are coming out of the bag. Then you see the spore print, and in the bottom row you can see you can compare what is produced by nature after natural experimentation over millions of years, and what we as scientists and technologists can do with our knowledge and experience to domesticate a new strain under outdoor condition. This is a breakthrough in the world, this is a breakthrough in India, and this is a breakthrough which will benefit the farmers of Goa and India. Next. So the popular edible mushrooms, this is the third part of my presentation before we conclude this fascinating magical tour of the world of mushrooms. And here there is a message for every one of you, especially in Goa and along the Western Ghats, if you are watching this, that whatever you purchase collected from the wild is not good for sustainable eco-conservation of this species. We love the local mushrooms which are sold on the roadside and also on footpaths in various cities and markets. So these are popularly known as अळमीज or अळमीज. गोंयान सगळे लोक घोस्तान आवडीन ही रोयणीवेली अळमी खातात, पूण तांकां कल्पना ना की निसर्गान ऑटोमॅटिक तयार जायनात, ताच्या फाटल्यान एक जीवनचक्र आसा. सगळीच अळमी उमटावन लोक खायत रावले वर्साची वर्सां जाल्यार ती काबार जातली, आनी ताजेर मागीर असो आघात जातलो की परते त्यो जाती जावच्यो ना. सो गोंयान जे अळमी खातात तांचे भितर रोहिणीची, शितोळ, शिती, खुटयाळी, चोचयाळी, तोशाळी, फुगे, तेल अळमी, भुईफोड, शेंद्री, कुस्की, पावा, सुर्या अळमी अशी वेगवेगळी नांवां तांकां आमच्या लोकसंस्कृतीन लोकांनी दिल्ली दिसतात. गोंयान म्हज्या संशोधना भितर म्हाका 40 खावपाच्या अळम्याच्यो जाती मेळ्ळ्यात, पूण तातूंतल्यो फक्त रोहिणीवेल्याच अळम्याच्यो जाती मार्केटान दिसतात. तांची माहिती आमी घेवया. लेट अस नाव टूर द वर्ल्ड ऑफ the local edible mushrooms of Goa, specifically those mushrooms which grow on termite hill, and their life cycle is intimately associated with the termites. The case study to follow would show you how Goa is losing its precious mushroom genetic resources due to overexploitation. This study was earlier presented at a national seminar to draw the attention of scientists towards the urgency for eco-conservation. So the title of this study was the Eco-Conservation of Genetic Diversity of the Wild Edible Mushrooms in the Western Ghats, a case study of government ban on collection of Termitomyces species from wildlife sanctuaries in Goa. जेन्ना गोंयच्या सरकाराक आमी माहिती दिली की प्रत्येकान मेळत तशी रानांतल्यान बुड्डावन रोयणी साकांनी भरून भरून पाकिटांनी पॅक करून करून जर अळमी शेकड्यांनी रुपयांक विकत रावले जाल्यार मागीर विकते घेवन खावपी लोक शेकड्यांनी हजारांनी आसतले कित्याक ते रुचीचे रानांतले खाण म्हणून. पूण जशी बेब्याचेर बंदी घाल्या, कासयाच्या तांतयांचेर बंदी घाल्या आनी खुबशी अशी जी रानांतली खाणां आसात ताचेर सरकारान कायद्यान बंदी घाल्या, अभयारण्यान वचून कोणेच कितेंच काडूंक जायना. हो कायदो लोकांक खबर नाशिल्लो म्हणून फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंटाक आमी एज्युकेट केले, तांणी मागीर येते स्टिकर तयार केले आनी तांणी लोकांक कळीत केलें की तुमी ही अळमी ती तशी बुड्डान बी खावन ताची विक्री करूं नाकात कित्याक तांची डायवर्सिटी आसा ती नश्ट जातली. ती कशी कितें आसा हाची माहिती आमच्या अभ्यासाचेर संशोधनाचेर आधारीत आमी फुडल्या हातून पळोवया. हो एक तितलोसो बरो नासत पूण हो फोटोग्राफ एक आसा जाचे वेल्यान पोन्ने सेक्रेटेरिएटा कडेन टुरिस्ट हॉस्टेला कडेन पावसाच्या दिसांनी जुलय 15 तारखेपासून ऑगस्टच्या निमण्या हाज्या सप्तका मेरेन तुमकां गर्दी दिसतली गिरायकांची. फुडें भरून थंय मोल्याच्यान, सांगेच्यान, पैकुळच्यान आनी खंयच्यान लोक साकांनी भरून अळमी हाडटात आनी थंय मागीर थळाव्यो ज्यो बायलो असतात त्यो सगळ्यो हे पुढे उगडून अळमी विकपाक बसतात. अळमी लोक घरा घेवन वतात पूण तांच्या लक्षांत नासता की आमी एक दुर्मीळ जात खाता, ती जात नश्ट जावपाक पावल्या आनी ताजेर इतर देशांत बंदी आसा अशा तरेन विक्री करपाक. पूण आमी ताजे कडेन दुर्लक्ष करता. आमी पळया फुडल्या हातून की सायंटिफीक इन्फॉर्मेशन कितें आसा ती लेट अस ट्राय टू एज्युकेट अवरसेल्व्स अबाउट दीस. गोवा हॅज 28 स्पीशीज ऑफ टर्मिटोफिलिक मशरूम्स. सामान्य लोकांची जी अळमी खातात लोकल तांची समजूत आहा की 4-5 जाती त्यो आसात, सगळ्यो सारक्योच दिसतात कित्याक लोक मागतात आमकां बरेशे बोंगे आसात किंवा कळे आसात ते दियात, फुलिल्ली अळमी कोण खायना. पूण आमच्या संशोधनान आमकां 28 गोंयान रोयणिल्ल्या अळम्याच्यो जाती दिसून आयल्यात. टॅक्सोनॉमिकली देर position is this: there are 3 genera of termitophilic or those mushrooms which grow on termitiles: Termitomyces, Podabrella and Cyanotermitomyces. So this is how they grow during the monsoon. You can see in the first photograph their seed is underground in a mycelial stage, and then the mushrooms have to tunnel through soil to come up and fruit. And these are some varieties which are found in Goa in photograph 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Here you can see the diversity of these anthill or termitile mushrooms or Termitomyces species of Goa which we have explored, documented, identified and catalogued. जे तुमकां तरातरांची गोंयान जी रोयणिवेली अळमी मेळटात ती तांकां वेगवेगळी सायंटिफीक नांवां आसात, त्यो जाती तुमकां पळोवंक मेळटा. हातून तुमी फोटोग्राफ नंबर 2 आसा ती जगातली अळम्यांतली रोयणिवेल्या अळम्याची म्हाका गोंयान सापडिल्ली नवी जात, तिका सांतेरी देवीचें नांव दिलां, तिका टर्मिटोमायसीस सांतेरी अशें नांव आसा. तिजोच फोटोग्राफ 3 जो आसा तातूंत तुमकां पळोवंक मेळटा आनी फोटोग्राफ नंबर 7 ती एक वेगळी जात जी आसा ती तुमकां पळोवंक मेळटा. ह्यो सगळ्यो जाती सांबाळून दवरपाची गरज आसा कित्याक हाजेर खुबशें संशोधन अजून जावपाचें आसा. सो in this photograph you see the one research poster in which various aspects of the mushrooms have been depicted, how they look like, what is their cross section, what is their appearance. So we need to photograph, document, collect, study this information of the local mushrooms of Goa. Next. So these are all new species, 7 new species. The first one is named as Gomantakiensis. Second one in the first row is named after the waterfall Dudhsagar as Dudhsagarensis. The third one is a variety of Striatus. The fourth one is a variety of Irisus. The fifth one is a variety of Reticulatus. The sixth one is a variety of Robustus. So these are the species which are not yet recorded from any other state in India. So naturally there is importance of these species, they need to be conserved. Now let us see why now these mushrooms are slowly disappearing. Nobody will immediately notice their disappearance unless somebody does research. We do the research from the market as well as from the field. So we know that in 1986 we found that there are 15 species which were to appear, which used to be there in the market. In 91, after 5 years, I found only 12 species. That means 2 species were not fruiting in the forest and nobody could collect them. Then in 93, just after 2 years, I found only 10 species. So from 15, within 7 years, 5 species, their production was less. It doesn't mean that the species have become totally extinct. They are coming in small numbers so that people cannot collect them and market. And in 2004, I could not see, even today 2006, more than 5 to 6 species in market. And market means Sakhalin market, Bicholim market, Pernem market, Panjim market, roadside markets, Ponda market, Vasco market. Wherever there is a price for local mushrooms, there is a market next. So you have to go there and find out. So why Termitomyces mushrooms cannot be cultivated? People may say you can cultivate them. What is so problematic about this? But it has a complex life cycle, and the environmental conditions are difficult. Only I have done the test tube cultivation of this mushroom, but we need to do further research to cultivate this. Some success stories you can see in the next slide. So here you can see in photograph number 4, you can see a small mushroom coming out of the Petri plate. In photograph number 5, you can see a small mushroom in a Petri plate. In photograph number 6, you can see some pinheads coming out from paddy straw. This is the first report in the world of successful in vitro cultivation of the Termitomyces mushroom, which was one of the aim of my PhD work. So the uncontrolled Termitomyces trade is eroding its genetic base. How? Let us see. In 1975, the immature fruit bodies, these are locally known as koi in Konkani, were sold at ₹5 for a packet of 100. After 10 years, the price went up 4 times to 20 rupees. After another 5 years, the packet sizes, earlier they used to sell 100 per packet, 40 to 50 it became from 100, and then the price ranged from ₹60 to 80. Then in 2004, 2 years back, the packet size was further reduced because people didn't want to purchase larger quantities, they wanted smaller quantities. So those who used to sell the mushroom, they limited it to 30, 40, and they started charging heavy price, that is 150. And this year, you will not believe, the price went up to 400 rupees per a packet of 50, or 8 rupees per mushroom. This is a record price for mushroom anywhere in India. Next. So पयलींच्या हातून तुमकां हांवें माहिती दिल्ली ती तुमकां सवकळीची आसतली की तुमी जर ह्या वर्सा विकती घेवन रोहिणी वेली अळमी खाल्या आसत जाल्यार कितली ती म्हारग जाल्या ती म्हारग कित्याक जाल्या जाल्यार तांचे रानांतलें उत्पादन कमी जायत आसा, मागणी खूब वाडल्या आनी ताका लागून ताची किंमत खूब वाडल्या. आतां अशेच प्रश्न, अश्योच समस्या की लोक रानांतल्यान काडून काडून हाडटा आनी भंय आसता की सगळेंच सोंपतलें म्हणून. मात्सुटाके नांवाचें एक अळमें अत्यंत चविश्ट अशें चीना भितर जाता, थंय हो प्रश्न जाला, थंयच्या सरकारान ताचेर उपाय घेवपाक सुरवात केल्ली आसा. इन चायना मात्सुटाके मशरूम is facing the same problem. We will see the policies later of other countries, but let us see what the state government, forest department did to stop all this uncontrolled exploitation. In 91-93, I submitted a preliminary report to the forest department. Next year, the Wildlife Protection Act was invoked, and government issued a notice to the people that they should not go to the forest for collection of these termitile mushrooms. Then there was lot of protest. People said that why there is a ban. They thought that the ban is all over Goa, but government said in 93 that it is only in the wildlife sanctuaries. If there are anthill mushrooms outside the sanctuaries in somebody's garden, orchard, kulagar, paddy field, they can collect. In 94, the local media, some of the newspapers said it is good, some of the newspapers said it is bad. Everybody wanted to eat these mushrooms from the wild. So lot of education was done. In 95 to 99, government was pressurized that they should not impose such a ban and they should not confiscate mushrooms collected by the people. So there was no action taken because of the over exploitation. In 2000, forest department prepared photographs, posters and stickers and distributed all over Goa to education institutions, village panchayats, municipalities, NGOs, so that they come to know about the value of Termitomyces mushroom. And believe me, Goa was the first state in Asia, first state in India to take such a step for a less understood species, that is mushroom, and that also for Termitomyces. There are similar species and same species also found in many states of India, but it is a free for all situation in other states. So really the credit goes to Forest Department of Goa for this type of action. 2004, there are conflicts. Now there are people who say that the ban is not required. There are people who say that the ban is required. So they, both of them, they do not take the real scientific technical information from the global research that what has happened in other countries of regarding their popular species there. What is Termitomyces or anthill mushroom to Goa? There are similar species in Italy, in England, in France, in Spain, where similar bans have been imposed. Once government came to know that there is over exploitation which will destroy the natural genetic pool of these mushrooms, they imposed certain bans. There were better acts. We will see about them later next. So these are some news items which appeared: picking mushrooms from sanctuaries illegal next. It led to a lot of controversy. Forest Department issued conservation awareness material next. This is the poster which was issued by Forest Department. This is Termitomyces hyemi, a very delicious and important mushroom species next. This is a sticker which was issued next. Then these are press cuttings which show you that in assembly half an hour the MLAs fought. The government said, the scientists said it has to be conserved. The MLAs said no, in their constituency they are not getting mushrooms, so what they will cook at home. So there was a lot of fight in the assembly over this issue. And again Goa state got a credit, you will not believe. लोकांक सांगले अजाप जातले की अख्ख्या आशिया भितर, अख्ख्या जगा भितर एकूच विधानसभा गोंयची अशी आसा ज्याचेर अळम्याचेर बंदी घाली रानान अभयारण्यान काडपाक म्हणून आमदार अर्दवर झगडले. Then there were some problems in the imposition of the ban, and some parties got assaulted, there were complaints. So you can see that mushroom as a resource can also become a issue of conflicts. Why? Next. Then some people wrote editorials. Now again Goa has also the credit where newspapers write editorials on mushrooms. Next. This is a unique sort of you have to appreciate this fact. So much involvement is there. Why the people in and near the wildlife sanctuaries do not favor the ban? There are 4 important reasons. Similar reasons have been found by sociologists in other countries like Brazil, where there is a conflict going on between conservationists and the exploiters. First, all of us, even if you know how to collect mushroom, you can go to a forest and collect mushroom, you don't need any investment. Then those who are collecting, for them it is assured income from urban and roadside marketing. Suppose you collect Termitomyces mushroom and just stand on a highway, National Highway 17A or 4A, then somebody passing by will purchase it and you get ready-made income. Then ignorance of the ecology, biology, this is very, very common in Goa, that people do not know that there is some science behind these mushrooms. And we aim to educate through such programs, all of them, so that the message is driven home. Distrust of Forest Department officials. People say that they are harassing us and all that, but they are just doing their duties. It is my appeal to the people to get educated and cooperate with the Forest Department staff in these sanctuaries. So reasons for conflicts: the mushroom gatherer versus the forest guards. This is over the enforcement of the ban. There is not much knowledge about among the people. The mushroom consumers versus the Forest Department. Now consumers say, we need the mushrooms, we need the wild mushrooms, please let us have them. Forest Department say they have to be conserved. The politicians versus the Forest Department. The politicians say that you don't harass people, you just go slow about this